You know, when I first heard about Lilith and her apocalypse, I was skeptical that a resurrected half-demon warrior from the 17th century was going to be our best shot at beating her forces of darkness back.
And now?
Nico and company made the right call when they raised you from the dead, because I'm pretty sure you're the one who's going to save the day.
That is quite a meaningful compliment coming from you, but I'm just doing the best I can.
See? That's what I'm talking about. You managed to do the right thing and get things done, which is a rare talent for the average person. But from Lilith's kid, I definitely did not expect this level of leadership from you.
You think I have what it takes to be a leader?
No, Hunter. I know you have what it takes. You just need time to stew, grow into yourself. When I enlisted, I was 90 pounds soaking wet. A light breeze would have knocked me over. Not what you call captain material. But I didn't give up. And I won't let you either.
Was running a search for our new pal Blaze's location, and all of a sudden, this happened.
Equone credite tucri.
Latin?
Do not trust the horse Trojans. Carol, just what type of search were you running? There. It's a message. Well, more like a bad dad joke from beyond the grave.
Howard?
His research files. Whenever there's any unauthorized access, the Trojan Horse program activates, and bingo. There's our little thief right there.
The Southwest. That cannot be a coincidence.
Tony? Did Howard do this to all his files?
Oh no, only the good stuff. The really juicy stuff.
How juicy?
Well, I'll give you two guesses, but you'll only need one. A big green one.
I'll admit, I'm super curious to find out what Bruce has been digging up in those files.
And how Lilith plans to use it against us.
If I get a clear shot, I'm going to knock Banner straight into limbo so far he's never coming back.
Find out what Banner is searching for in the stock files, then get back here.
We got this, Sarah. I know how to handle Bruce.
Stark, wait! We don't know what he's planning!
Hesitated with Bruce before and it cost us. Don't worry, this time I've accounted for
And if these results are correct, it changes everything.
You knowingly triggered that Trojan horse, didn't you?
I did.
Another trap, Bruce? Huh. I'm disappointed.
No trap, Tony. An invitation.
To what? Join Queen Demon and the Creepy Crew? If anyone could fight her off.
I'd have thought it'd be you.
And why would I ever want to do that? She values me, not the monster you all seem so fixated with. Together, we will shatter the limitations of what you refer to as magic and science. But don't take my word on it.
My Gamma Accelerator is only the first step. We stand on the precipice of true
Yeah, heard that one before. Usually when Pops was ready to kick off a new arms race.
Save your phony disgust for the cameras. We both know you're interested. I want you to finish Howard's work.
Uh-huh.
With me.
Of course.
Together we will fulfill your father's destiny.
Yep.
And bask in the glory of the Dark Mother.
And there it is. Well, Bruce, I can see how well this whole Lilith thing is working out for you, but the problem is, I already have a team. And while I appreciate the generous offer, we're gonna take back my father's data.
And then kick your evil ass.
You misunderstand me, Tony. I wasn't asking.
Dr. Banner was kind enough to alert Hydra's forces to your presence. If you ever wanted to show off your elite hacking skills, now would be the time, Mr. Stark.
Me? Show off? What would ever give you that idea? And didn't I tell you to call me Tony?
Just hack the computer before they smash it, please, Tony.
See, that wasn't so hard. Let's do it. How to improve the odds?
Here we go. Now that was something.
Let's see what you are made of.
You were asking for it.
That'll work.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
For the Mother! For Hydra!
There is no escape.
You're gonna have to try harder than that. Guess we're not done yet.
Behold their passage.
Don't waste the opportunity.
You really are a terrible salesman, Bruce. At least butter me up before you attack my deservedly huge ego.
Let's settle this.
Love the effort. I'm saving my energy till we need it. Hope Hydra has good insurance. Getting it done any way we don't know. Who designed your piece of junk?
No retreat!
The curse is upon you.
Might need a medic over here.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
That facility is teeming with Hydra reinforcements. Anything you can do to expedite the process.
Look, you can't just smash the keyboard and wait for a bunch of algebraic equations to fly off the screen. This isn't some 90s movie.
Credit where credit is due, Stark knows his technology.
Got it.
Why can it never be easy with you?
Just lucky, I guess.
Tony, wait! We have what we came for. There's no reason to... follow him.
I tried to reason with you, Tony, but you were never going to listen. Just like Mother said.
Oh, crap.
It's too beautiful, too painful for words. So I'll show you. Yes, of course.
Okay, then you were right.
Oh, and Tony, this was the trap.
Holy mother of... Is it me, or are these things just getting bigger and bigger? Look at the forehead on that thing.
I would be more concerned about the maze.
Oh, I was getting to that. But I just can't pull my eyes away from that massive brain case of hers.
I'm glad you're in good spirits, but the Dread Maiden is no laughing matter.
Here we go.
I falter.
Hey, the jerk store called. They're running low on you guys. Sure, why not? That's like a promotion, right? Can I be a captain, too?
The light will carry you onward. How invigorating. Roger that.
Do I look any different to you?
This should be good.
I think you got him.
This shouldn't take long. This shouldn't take long.
As commanded.
We will make this quick. That will not distract.
By my side.
They're moving on me.
She's going to try summoning reinforcements unless you can disable her first.
Sure, maybe we'll just take a few swipes at her kneecaps.
Watch my back. They're not going to like this. Target confirmed. That's the stuff.
This is going to hurt.
Your toys never cease to amaze me, Tony. Engaging! Help is at hand.
Make peace with your gods. Oblivion opens her arms.
Nothing major.
Eternity awaits you.
Was Hydra always this persistent?
More fodder for your amusement.
This is still happening.
Lilith has made this Dread Maiden in her own twisted image.
Interesting interpretation. I would have guessed it was something out of Giger's sketchbooks.
The light is on our side.
I don't know what it is, but I like it.
We can do this!
Now that was impressive. Welcome assistance.
That's some move.
Something loose on that one.
Embrace your end!
Coming for me now? In case I forget, remind me to thank Banner for unleashing this thing on us. He really doesn't handle rejection well.
Just the boost I needed.
Lilith will not look kindly on this one. It is time.
This is the hunter I've been hearing about.
That's gonna leave a mark. You wouldn't have lasted 5 minutes back at Camp Lehigh.
The longer this takes, the more danger you're in. Don't let her overwhelm you.
That's a really helpful insight. Maybe you should come down here and knock her out for us.
Typical Hydra.
This should be good.
Wow. I'm glad you're on our side.
I fear no end.
Get it done any way we know how. Don't mind if I do. That'll work. Precisely what I needed. Sure, why not? I know that wasn't your signature move. Fair enough.
I am impressed.
I know what my future holds.
They're set on coming out.
I may be hurt here. Just a little.
You were too weak for this fight.
I'm saving my energy till we need it.
Follow Tony's lead.
I will not be defeated. My fate is no different from yours.
Let's do it. You should probably stay down for a while.
I wasn't sure how you'd fare against her, but the Dread Maiden was no match for you.
What'd you call that thing again?
Dread Maiden.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I think I lost myself there for a second. Should have listened to you.
I'm sorry about that.
He that starts out on a quest for vengeance.
This work, this discovery, will have ramifications for generations to come. Think my own son, Tony.
Better not miss. Every time it seems like I finally put my family issues behind me, someone has to go and pick at the scar.
Is this about what Banner found in your father's files?
Bingo. Let's just say your mom and my dad would have made a real cute couple. In hell.
At least you managed to grab whatever Banner was after.
Tiny victory, I guess. But I don't think Banner or his puppet master are going to give up that easily. Especially knowing what kind of stuff my father had in those files.
Perhaps I should know more about him. Your father, that is.
Some kids' dads had hobbies like collecting coins or stamps. Mine collected Defense Department contracts. And on the rare occasions when he wasn't off trying to build a better bomb, he was yelling at me.
Over what?
Over everything!
So Banner wants one of your father's bombs?
No, it's worse than that. Howard had an avid interest in gamma radiation. That's the thing that puts the Hulk in Hulk. He always talked of constructing a gamma accelerator, an unbelievably powerful piece of machinery. If that's what Banner's after, we could be in a world of hurt.
Whatever it is, we will never let Banner get it.
Well, I hope you're right. I wish I could have your can-do attitude right now.
If it helps, we could go through the files together. Strategize.
I appreciate the offer, Hunter, but right now I just need to get out of this suit and put my thoughts together. It's a simple question.
I mean... maybe?
Maybe how? Maybe you did see a stolen piece of one-of-a-kind gamma tech at the mysterious creepy lab?
It is possible. We were busy.
Yeah, trying to save our friend. The one you all abandoned.
No, the one we are all trying to save, along with the rest of the planet.
Banner's accelerator.
Now this from the person who saw their first light bulb a few weeks ago.
And we're done here.
What if I were to tell you that theoretically, we could use the accelerator to destroy the Parchment of Power?
I would say, theoretically, that without the Parchment of Power...
the prophecy could not come to pass.
But that is impossible.
Agreed.
This from the wizard with the talking cape, the resurrected demon hunter, the blood witch, and the queen of Limbo? I'm the most boring person here.
There might be a way to return to that facility.
You never told me that.
My sword retains a memory of every portal I open, but... it is better if I show you. Each time I try to reach it, something pushes back. Like I've hit a wall.
Wall? More like pure...
evil.
A demonic energy barrier. Unlike any I felt before.
Bruce. No matter what we do, he's always one step ahead of us. And to think, he used to be the boring one.
There has to be a way through, and we have to find it.
Try explaining that to Auntie Caretaker. She just read me the riot act about putting you in danger.
You worry about the barrier. I will handle Sarah.
You appear to have something on your mind, Hunter. You obviously have something to say, so please say it. And make it quick. We don't have a lot of time.
We need to go back to the Hydra lab Banner was using. We need...
I don't need to hear any more. The answer is no.
Caretaker, please. It is possible we could use the Stark Gamma Accelerator there to destroy the Parchment of Power.
Oh, in that case, let me make my displeasure clearer. There is no way in hell I'm letting any of you go back to that lab, especially you. My job is to keep you alive, and that's what I intend to do. This is the last I want to hear of such an ill-advised plan. When I said you needed to work better as a team last night, I didn't mean you needed to work better to come up with absurd ideas.
You are the one being absurd.
Oh, is that right?
That is right. Your overprotectiveness is preventing us from winning the war.
I'm fighting every second to make sure you stay alive, for the second time. So if I come across as overprotective, you must know it's only out of care. If you're feeling productive, maybe gather the team and use their collective resolve to stop the days from marching forward. It seems time is one of our enemies as well now.
So what did... Well, out with it. What did Caretaker say when you proposed breaking back into Big Bad Banner's lab to retrieve Stark's Gamma
Accelerator.
Yes, that. I cannot imagine it went well. Not well at all.
She will change her mind.
No, she won't. We're going to have to go sneaking around behind her back again if we want to get anything done. And we shouldn't have to do that. She should trust us. We should be trusted.
No offense, Ileana, But it is not exactly like we have given Caretaker many reasons to trust us.
Offense taken. You can sit there on your high horse and pretend you are innocent of any deception, but we both know that is not true. Perhaps you are the one who should be begging for Caretaker's trust. That's why it's imperative for you to convince Caretaker that going back to Banner's lab is in the best interest of the entire team.
You think we will encounter Wanda there?
I know we will. Now hurry along and figure out a way to make it happen. We are counting on you.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
Normally hate water, but the heat is soothing.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair. I'm ready when you are. Just remember the most important rule. There are no rules. Later.
What's shaking, Bacon?
Parker, found a pivotal piece of intel that could blow the doors off Dracula's dirty dealings.
That's fantastic. What do you have?
Last year, a guy broke into the Central Park Zoo and tried to feed on the animals. I just got the police transcript of his interrogation. He admits to being a vampire and talks about Dracula's underwater base at the bottom of the ocean.
I don't know how to break this to you, but I helped cover that story for the Bugle. The guy wasn't a vampire. He swallowed a pound of MGH.
MGH?
Mutant growth hormone. Gives you temporary powers, but turns your brain into a mosh pit. Yeah, he probably didn't know what he was saying.
Incredible.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
That is the way.
No change of plans.
Get to the trucks and grab those artifacts before they roll out.
I can handle it.
Prepare yourself.
Hail that! I'm on.
You don't look so tough. You sure you're up for this?
Targeting systems active.
I am still the prize.
That truck is about to move out. You're running out of time.
Make way for vengeance! Mindless followers suffer the same fate.
Something.
Reinforcements! I will not be vanquished!
Someone order a knuckle sandwich? I'm going in. They're not going to like this.
All who serve Lilith will fall.
I'm starting to see how all those stories about you got started.
Let's settle this. We cannot possibly match your strength. That's some more.
Arm Alpha reinforcing.
Another truck is about to leave. You know what to do. That should slow them down, but it won't stop them. Get to the artifact before they figure out what happened.
Even for Hydra.
Here we go.
The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
Let's see if they have an answer for this. Lilith has sent you here to die. You are prepared.
The spirit grows weak.
You have earned this. You were too weak for this fight.
Hope they're ready. It can be a lot worse. Trust me.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Worst part about that Hydra job? Manhattan traffic.
It's good to have you around, Hunter. You don't treat me like some of the others.
How so?
America didn't exist in your time. With you, I get to be Steve from Brooklyn. Just a guy with a shield.
We are all in this fight together. Why would we not treat each other as equals?
And I appreciate it. I hope you know that. You have your own legend to deal with. That expectation must give you some trouble.
They can think what they want, but I expect them to follow my lead.
You have to earn that, Hunter. I found that out the hard way. I've been through all this before. If you struggle with it, you're welcome to reach out. Like it or not, your words and actions carry a lot of weight. Don't lose sight of that.
Thanks. I will keep that in mind.
Sorry. Didn't mean to lecture. Let's get back to it. Can't wait till next time.
After some intense combat, I love to unwind with video games. Clash of Hellions. Ninja with a shotgun. We've really been putting the pedal to the Hydra metal, huh, Hunter? Haven't seen the Hellride this fired up since... well, ever. I thought she could use a little tune-up, and we could use a little break to catch up.
What is on your mind, Robbie?
Honestly, just wanted to say thanks. I was starting to feel like a fifth wheel around here for a while. But lately, not so much. Even old Sparky agrees. Well, both of us just wanted to say thanks. Nice to feel useful. Know what I mean?
Friends help each other, Robbie. That is what we are here for.
Thanks, Hunter. It's not always easy talking about this stuff, you know. I didn't exactly grow up in as friendly a neighborhood as Spider-Man.
Nor did I. My mother made sure of that.
Yeah, with me, it was my uncle. Something else we have in common, I guess. Who would have thought? A 300-year-old demon hunter from Old Salem, Massachusetts, hanging with the spirit of vengeance from East LA in a magically restored transient abbey as, you know, friends.
Stranger things have happened, and will happen, I'm sure.
And I look forward to all of them. So, does someone want to tell me what we're doing here?
We have a plan, Robbie. We just need you to wear something.
Wear what?
We'll get to that. It's a statement piece.
And what kind of statement is that?
Relax, kid. You should be excited.
You're going to summon Johnny Blaze for us.
We're ready to go when you are.
I'm curious to see if this really works.
I think Robbie will do fine. So let's begin.
How am I supposed to summon Johnny Blaze? I don't summon. Summoning is not my thing. Hunter, did you hear this?
I did. I was standing right here.
Be honest with me. Am I really the right person to be summoning Johnny Blaze?
You have been worried about your place on the team, Robbie. This is a good chance to show everyone how capable you are.
I hope that when the time came to prove myself, I'd get a little more advance notice.
Did you have other concerns?
Yeah, but we don't have a week to go over all of them. So let's go. Just tell me what I gotta do.
There's my hunter.
It's good to have you around again.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
You have my undivided attention. In this reality, anyway. Wow, this is magic. This was prized by many powerful figures over the millennia. I've crossed paths with this artifact once before. It...
How's it going, boss? I feel like I could automate this process. No peeking now. What do you think? Always up for a challenge. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Big Tony's Forge of Mystery, we never close. Good, I needed something to do. The latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark, and they're all for you. This should be interesting. It's all yours, Hunter. I'll make something great out of this. Sometimes, I even impress myself. I have high expectations of this. The latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark, and they're all for you. Another magical mystery box. Came to the right man. It's all yours, Hunter.
Until next time.
Time to take it to the next level. We need any advantage we can get. I like to stay on the cutting edge.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now. Now I feel truly nasty.
Let's see him try to handle me now.
Constant innovation. That's the Stark promise.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair.
Well, you know what they say about practice, right? Whoa, save some of that for the bad guys.
All right, then.
Welcome to my barracks, as I like to call it.
Reminds you of your war days, huh?
The smell is the same. Old socks, anticipation, and sometimes fear. I was just a kid when I joined the army. I never thought my war days would come to an end.
If you could you have made a different choice?
There are plenty of decisions I wish I could change, but not that one. I can't imagine not enlisting against the Nazis. I'm not one to sit on the sidelines when evil's knocking down our door. As much as I hate to say it, maybe war is our destiny. We're both soldiers who've been plucked from our timelines and thrown into it over and over again. Maybe this is what we're supposed to be doing. Fighting an endless war.
I do not know, Steve. I believe that one day there will be a world without war.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're more optimistic about it than I am.
Seriously, Steve. Imagine a world ruled through peace. You could do anything you wanted to do.
I'd just find another cause to fight for that didn't require the use of my fists or my shield. Like, I don't know, probably some social justice nonprofits or something to do with stopping climate change.
You are never going to stop saving the world, are you?
No, and neither are you. You're about the closest thing I have here to a co-captain. We might not be able to end all wars, but if you keep walking the walk, we'll be able to end this one.
Getting word of another attack. Vampires in Central Park. Right before dawn. Can you imagine?
Dawn?
I knew this was coming. Just not so soon.
The city is in enough chaos.
We'll handle it. No problem.
Ah, Blade. Ever the optimist, hmm?
Look at them. The sun will be up any minute now. They don't seem to care.
Then let's make them care. This shouldn't take too long. Just when people were beginning to feel safe in Central Park again.
Yes, I'm afraid they'll have to cancel their picnics and ball games for today.
I'm sure they're more worried about surviving.
As they should be. So be it!
This won't take long.
Watch close.
Now that was something.
It is too late for you.
Playtime's over.
Leave some for the rest of us.
About time. Get ready. It's on.
Be my victim.
Let's put it to good use.
I've been waiting. You've left me no choice.
I know this must pain you, Blade, to see your turf overrun like this. All that work.
Kinda seems like you're trying to piss me off.
Am I that transparent? In honesty, I heard you fight harder when you're angry.
I'm fond of that tactic myself, Doctor. As you can see, he doesn't always buy it.
Or maybe I only play along when I feel like it.
I'll make quick work.
That's one hell of a move.
They do not fear the sun.
I'll give them something to fear.
No.
Allow me! So, the wait is finally over. How long has it been since you felt the sun on your face, Dracula?
Centuries. The better part of a millennium, in fact. But you already knew that, Blade. And thanks to your unlikely ally, Dr. Morbius, I will bask in the dawn for eternity.
I cannot allow that! Who's next? Exactly what I needed.
They're mine. Is that really the best you can do?
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Let's do it!
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Get some! You should have tried harder. This won't end well for you. See me again soon!
Is that really the best?
You had your chance. More warm bodies on the way. I have faced far worse. My children will finally know true freedom. The power to rule the day just as easily as we rule the night. You rule the night? Maybe in some rat hole in Transylvania, but New York is my town. That is all about to change. Just as it began, your legacy ends with the rising sun.
No one is to blame but yourself.
Now remember who started this. Walk in the light.
A welcome surprise.
Your fate is sealed. This is a serious predicament for you.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Let this be your final lesson. Hurt? You won't leave here alive. Not good enough. That won't do it all. Your blood will renew me. To think I've come full circle. My salvation and my curse all began with you.
A common refrain from vampires who haven't yet accepted their profound.
Not everyone wants to feed on the innocent. You never did understand that.
I understood perfectly well. I just don't indulge in weakness.
You were too weak for this fight.
You've made a grave mistake. You kissed a mother with that mouth? Payback's gonna be fun. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
Your mother abandoned you. Feel my call.
You must not realize what you've done.
Reinforcements. Good. Take a good look at the sun while you still can.
Your confidence is inspiring, Blade. It must be my blood running through your veins that gives you such spirit.
Take a lesson, Morbius. This is how you piss me off. I am eternal. I smell you.
I am impressed.
Behold
Behold the light's gift!
The power of the light.
You won't get away with that!
Your time has come. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Just try to keep up.
Well executed.
Just a taste of my power! Done. The sun's warmth is invigorating. I'm sure my children feel it too.
The cold grip of death
Is the only thing they'll find here. All my efforts in vain. Intolerable.
Will heal you. This shall be of great help.
Don't wait. Do you not realize who I am? Your mother. Lucky shot. Time to bleed. I'll remember your face. Come get it.
Now that was something.
Force my hand. I thought you were supposed to be powerful. Give him a hand.
I will aid you if I can. We can all join Lilith together.
I'm on it. You won't leave here alive.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Lost children, you disappoint us, betray us, shed the blood of your own.
No one hurts you more than family.
Join us in the light. We won't ask again.
You won't. But not for the reason you think.
I don't understand. Why aren't you?
To mass-produce the serum, you diluted my sample. Yes, it protected you from the sunlight, but each use of your powers burned more of it away. You are, as they say, running on fumes. And when those expire, so do you.
This isn't over.
It is, for now. Unless you'd care to stay for a walk in the park.
Back to the sewer, where he belongs.
Are you disappointed we didn't destroy him?
Nah, he always comes back. But knowing he's got to live with that humiliation almost makes it worth knowing you.
Nice, Hunter! Congratulations, Hunter. Dracula's vampires suffered a major loss today.
You deserve the credit, Doctor. You did good work today.
The sunlight serum is so diluted it no longer poses a threat. The vampires have been cast back into the night, where they belong. I don't think I can properly express my relief. Hunter, if you had not been there to lean on throughout all this, I do not know how I...
This plague of vampires put stress on the whole team. We supported each other.
You are too kind. I'm glad I found such a welcoming family of heroes. And about that, Hunter, you should know that I will remain committed to the Midnight Sun's greater mission. You all helped me in my time of need. It is only fair that I return the favor.
Your support is much appreciated.
Marvelous. But before we move on, we must make one final decision regarding the sunlight serum.
We?
Well, yes. I value your guidance. My prototype sample is no more, but I still possess my research notes. I could continue my experiments in the hopes of curing myself and maybe others, unless the risk of it falling into the wrong hands seems too great.
If a cure is possible, you should continue to look for it. If someone tries to exploit your research again, we will be here to stop them.
I was hoping you would feel that way. I can't wait to get back to work. After this business with Lilith is settled, of course. Thank you for your help, Hunter.
What drove you to study medicine, Doctor?
I know what it's like to feel suffocated by a disease. I wanted to help others avoid my fate.
I admire your compassion.
To be fair, it wasn't entirely selfless. I needed to learn biology to cure myself.
I believe you are a good man.
Thank you for saying so. But I was not always the man you know.
I do not need to know your past self to know your current worth.
That is a wonderful sentiment. Please pass that along to Blade. I think he missed the memo.
You have outdone yourself, Hunter.
We're really getting to know each other. I started to relax as I was thinking about my to-do list.
I am not used to seeing vampires in a chapel. Even Blade rarely comes here.
Naturally. Most vampires wouldn't be caught dead in a place like this.
I think you mean caught undead.
Yes, of course. Regardless, I am not like most vampires.
Because you're a living vampire?
Well, that's part of it. My powers come from a perversion of science, so I do not share the vampiric weaknesses. But our differences run deeper than that.
What do you mean?
Well, for starters, I do not abide by their foolish traditions. Most vampires are superstitious stooges, hissing at crosses and flinching whenever they feel a drop of water. I do not believe in many of the common dark magics. Most paranormal events can be explained through the magic of science.
I am used to watching allies throw fire from their hands. Your disbelief is almost refreshing.
It is. I am surprised a person with your experience is so open-minded.
I would love to hear more.
As I see it, the universe is governed by fundamental rules like gravity and nuclear fusion. Science and magic are just two ways of tapping into and manipulating those rules. So, I'm not saying the paranormal world does not exist. I merely believe most people give it too much credence. In the end, science is more powerful than a spell.
Our foes are innumerable and supremely powerful. We need to use every tool at our disposal.
Ah, now I see why Blade is here. He is both creepy and a tool. Wait, please don't tell him I said that.
I do not understand. What does it mean to call someone a tool?
It is a compliment.
Ah, so you do not wish to let Blade know you hold him in high esteem?
Yes, exactly that.
Okay.